All right, if you're looking to understand what the luggage capacity of the C8 Corvette, I've got this for you. So this is a 2020 model, C8 Corvette, Z51 model. It is like all of the others, almost all the storage capacity is the same except for the ZR1 models because they lose the frunk, right? But I want to show you guys because you might be on a trip, you might want to rent one, you might want to buy one. We've got clients asking, hey, what's the storage capacity? I have doctors asking, dentists. Believe it or not, I actually might chiropractors that maybe actually drive Mustangs and that might be cheating on the Mustang family and still want to rent a Corvette. You never know. So this is for you. This video is going to be for you. We're going to explain how much luggage capacity you have in the front and the trunk. Let's go. All right, now that we're in the trunk, the trunk, of course, GM always talks about being able to store golf bags back here. Let's look at the actual storage capacity. If you go from the very top of the lid, you're looking at basically 52 inches of width capacity versus the depth of right about 15. I don't know if you guys can see that when you get to this rubber seal. The problem is it's not all square. So it actually tapers off here in the back, and of course you can see the shape here. So you have to know what you guys can fit in here. So we're gonna demonstrate on my wife's luggage and my luggage on carry-on bags, because that's all we ever take is carry-ons. We're gonna see how many carry-ons can get in here and what that luggage storage capacity looks like. Okay, so here we go. My wife has to have the biggest, of course. She has the most stuff, but these are all carry-ons. These are legally allowed carry-ons with the airlines. This is mine, and then this is another carry-on, but it's a little bit smaller. So if you guys want to actually look, the widest of the small is 10 inches. This is like 10 and a half, but then we're looking at what the width is, almost 13 inches by 14 inches by 14 and a half, right? So you can see the size of the comparisons. We're gonna see what that looks like. Voila, I got both of them here, my wife's and mine. The largest ones are in the trunk comfortably. You can actually shut the space. You just push down and it'll self-close. There you go. So now we're at the front, a bonus storage, right? But this is still such an oblong shape, kind of weird shape here. If you go all the way here to the very edge, you're looking at almost 33 inches across. But the problem is you've got this little housing. So you can't really use that. You almost go straight in as like a rectangle at 22 inches width to almost, because you got to close this, you're looking at 17 and a half inches, right? So we can at least get this bad boy in here. Oh, that won't fit there. We're gonna have to go sideways. Boom, there you go. You can at least close that. Push it down, and you're good. Okay, without the key fob, everybody wants to know there is a secret how to pop the front. There's a button right under here under the left headlight. Click it there, pop it open, and look what happened. This is the biggest carry-on luggage we have, and that still can fit in here very comfortably and be able to close. There you go. There's your measurements, and that's how much storage the C8 Corvette has.